It's like
Awesome.
more divide, more divide. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, I see it.
I mean, it started from when Jack changed the allocation of XN for DXN, and then it was amplified and made worse.
I don't know. I think it happened before that, Cleo. You know when I think it happened, and I can kind of pinpoint it. You remember when Pulse Chain finally launched? That's when all the spaces changed. Not directly, but like the vibe changed. Like Kid was having his Pulse Chain spaces, everybody was, and it's just interesting. Like it was gradual, and now we're
I have
here.
a question though. I have a question. Do it's like this maximalism is starting to set in. Zen maxis. Do you expect people to not participate in anything else? I guess that's the question. Because I do expect them to participate in whatever and bring that energy into Zen. Because Zen is not making money right now, at least. So you got to go out and get it somewhere.
No, I get that. Just to your point, the thing is, if you participate in other stuff, that's great. People are free to choose, but if you don't know how to review like the technology, then you get rugged. Then Zen becomes like support, customer support, and then it's more like go to the leaders over there and explain like your issues. You know what I mean? Because over here we give people alpha, so they protect themselves. But then when you don't listen to it, then you said that we're flooding, and you go get wrecked. Then you come over here and bitch and complain about it. I mean, what are we, customer service? That's all I'm saying.
From my
You read
perspective, sorry.
No, you good. That's all I say. I mean, I'm just particular when it comes down to certain projects that I look at sustainability. If you're looking for a cash grab, cool. You know what I mean? Go out there, but majority of the people, they end up getting wrecked. And that's what I hate, because there's too many scammers out here. They go out, try to make a name for themselves. They dox themselves. Like, who gives a fuck if a person's doc? 'Cause how many people are doc? SBF is doc. And look at him. He swindled like billions of dollars. And so for me, I don't really care what a person is or what they say. I care about the code, and the code never lies.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, you can tell people things, but I think we all go through that learning phase where you have to get burned. It's like you learn lessons as you go. It's a
I know, you're right.
journey for
You're right.
everyone, and some people are more advanced, and I think yeah, they'll learn eventually by their actions, hopefully.
No, the thing is, there's like malicious actors in every community, and these people take advantage of like people that are trying to make money. I feel sorry for those that work hard, that go out there every single day, bust their ass to go make ends meet, trying to support their family, and they're trying to participate in these projects, think that it's going to be something that's going to have like long term sustainability, and they end up getting rug. And like I keep hearing that shit, and I hate it. I'm not. Uh, don't think that I'm just trying to rag on everybody that participate in it. I'm just pissed off. Like, this is the kind of shit that I hate: fraud, scammers, and like I want people to do good. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's all I'm trying to do.
Personally, um, I think this was the chain of events that separated the community. Zen launch did really well when DB Zen came on. So well, Jack and Zensu decided to give it an extra education. They then changed their mind and then pondered off to the BRC20 world and then launched Vampex. But at that point, as a consequence of changing their mind about DXL and XN, the community started to separate, but was only amplified when VMPEX was launched. And ever since, it's got worse and worse.
Yeah, I
Well,
agree.
all the economic energy was getting like it was being sorry, drained out of the Zen ecosystem, right? So that's kind of because we had this really awesome loop, and it was interesting, but it's different now. But I mean, that's right. I mean, we're just first principles, crypto, writing everything. We're just gonna keep plugging away. We got 8 years, guys. We got 8 years. People will learn the hard way, unfortunately, but
Yesterday in Simple Space, how many individual miners did Zensu say there were?
I heard a bit of it. What was it? It wasn't very many. I was surprised at the number. What was it?
Well, Zensu.
A couple thousand, maybe 3,000,
No,
or is it less?
Zensu said there were 35,000 individual miners of Zen blocks.
No, it can't be right.
An hour later, Jack DM'd me with this number. I'll put it in the nest.
Sirius put out a tweet about something like 800 something or 900 something. Like they had lost 50 miners, or it was under 1,000. I don't know what that was.
Well, an hour later, Jack messaged me saying, "Wisdom is in the crowds. There are 15,000 miners." I've just put it in the nest. So
Let's see it.
So between Zensu saying there are 35,000 miners, we have lost 20,000 miners. This is not professional.
Well, I mean, it doesn't do us any good to knock the shit out of those guys.
But Thane, you have to.
It's the code and it's Zen. I mean, we're Zen now.
But Thane, when you've got one founder saying there's 35,000 miners in a space, you think, oh, it's being adopted. Great. But then an hour later, another founder saying there's 15,000 miners. You think, so where's the other 20,000 miners gone? And
Cleo, I think you should put a tweet out, tag them, and I ask them. One person said this, the other person said that. What's the real number? And tag them and see if they answer. Only they can answer why they said what they said, right?
Well, the real number.
They might have made a mistake too, but I mean,
I
see what you're saying, Cleo, and it sucks, right? It sucks.
But the real number.
But at the same time, I don't. It is what there's nothing we can do. It's just we got to get Zen. We got to do it. We got to burn it. We got to fucking encourage people to learn about first principles. We have to onboard, and yeah, we just gotta keep working, bro. It'll be okay. I promise. We'll get there. The cream always rises to the top.
Does anybody know Jake Sharp's real name?
No, bro. I don't know. He turned me off when I asked him that simple question, I thought, but
I'm going to put a tweet out because I need to find the country in which he's regulated.
people are going to come after you, man.
I couldn't give a fuck.
Have you flown your plane with the Zen stuff on it yet?
No, not yet.
Have you got up? No.
Cleo, we're trying to get like the government to leave us the fuck alone, but you're trying to get them involved. You're kind of going against the grain of the whole purpose we're here,
Like where? I mean, I don't even know where Titan X would have been registered if it is. I don't know. I don't even know, man.
It's DeFi. There's nothing any government official could do. So,
there is a thing called law, like standard, normal, average, everyday law, which protects what people do.
Right. He put out the rules. He put out the cost, and if he didn't do what he said he was going to do, that's an issue. But just because the chart looks weird, it doesn't mean he needs some kind of charges against him for any reason.
I'm calling for the death penalty.
Fuck.
You know, you can't you can't go cry to the government when you lose money, Cleo. You made a decision and just you need to deal with it. You need to stop all that mess.
I don't know. Is the death penalty legal in UK? I don't think it is.
Chemical
Or do they still,
chemical castration. That's what I want.
do they? I watched that movie, The Imitation Game, when they did that to that guy. Did you watch that?
No.
Good movie. But World War II and stuff. How are you, Block? I haven't talked to you in a few days. Doing well?
Yeah, man, just busy in the lab.
Well, I saw
Just
your
having
pictures,
fun.
man. Good job.
Yeah, no, those the one that I posted was kind of like Google pictures so people can understand how the FPGA looks like. Some people were saying that those are GPU cards, and I'm like, no, they're not. So, but yeah, I did a video demonstration. Gave people like the code they can look at, and that's all, man. Nothing much. How you been doing?
I've been doing okay. I'm trying to expand the first principles reach as much as I can. Finally bit the bullet where I'm streaming it live on YouTube now. So we've got first principles on Spotify, Twitter, Bolt Plus, YouTube, and we've got the written articles on the Beehive. I've got Jesse doing, Jesse wanted to do the first principle stuff in Spanish, so he's writing that. And I've got DJ doing the first principle stuff in Chinese. So we're expanding, bro. Our reach is getting out there. It's slow, but it's a grind. But it's okay. We're not making any money yet to be self-sustainable, but it's okay. We'll get there.
That's good, man. Sometimes you build it, they will come.
And that's the whole point. That's what I'm trying to do, is just build it and do this the right way, not take from the community.
That film is amazing.
With the Imitation Game?
If you build it, they will come.
Oh my God,
Field of Dreams.
It's an excellent movie. I used to play baseball, and my dad and I used to catch. And when he asks his dad if he won't have a catch, it always gets me. It always gets me.
What's up, Six?
Hey, Six. Good morning.
I hope you guys took profits.
I wasn't involved, but I didn't.
Oh, I'm saying for those.
Leo lost $1,000.
Yeah, I'm just saying for those that participated, that took their economic energy out of Zen to go to chase this green dildo.
Yep.
I thought I had a bad habit of gambling out of the casinos. But this is far worse, man, from what I can see.
Well, I'm watching the liquidity right now. In Deck Screener, there's not much.
Of course, it's like, I don't know, whatever. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. I'm gonna be on the back seat thing, and I've said it. I've said it pre-launch. I said it a week ago. I said it 10 days ago. I said it almost a month ago. But whatever. Enjoy your fucking ride, guys. Get wrecked.
Crypto dude, what do you see for the chart? You're moving tomorrow.
Yeah, I invited them up.
Okay, thanks for doing that, Block. Appreciate it, man.
I think
I'm not much of a host.
I think ET was stating there was around 1 million in payouts, if I'm correct. And I think that was coming from Jake's account.
Sorry, say that again, Six. I missed that.
apparently there's 1 million in payouts on rewards or reflections or what's the word they used? They didn't use the reflections or rewards.
What they use? They use the 3% I can do with whatever I want. That one?
No, the payout one, the one the people that participated are getting a share. Oh, the share. That's the new word. A share.
Oh yes, for sure.
Well, it was
1
fun.
million in payout.
It was fun while it lasted, right?
So his real name is Nick Kennens. His real name is Nick Kennens.
How in the hell do you know that shit?
Hey, you're talking about Jake wanna be sharp?
Yeah, his real name is Nick Kennens.
Well, maybe we should host a space, or I can host a space calling them out and tagging them. I got a couple of questions I would like to ask first.
Oh,
I guess.
He's blocked me, dude.
No, I know.
Just
You.
in
No, go ahead, Thane.
full transparency too. I asked him before it launched, like couple weeks ago, to come into one of the spaces, and I got nothing.
So apparently he's from Latvia.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
He didn't come into anybody's place, not even his own. Yeah. But
Oh, you don't know?
that was savage, man. I don't know. It's a protocol people chose to participate in. If they lost, they lost. They won, they won. And I don't even see a problem with what's going on. People made bad decisions, and I think they should just learn from whatever. And I think that it's kind of too early to judge this project, whether it's a success or a failure.
Where's Exie going? Why is she driving?
Yeah, where you going?
You think I sit at home all day?
Yeah, where are you going?
Hell yeah! Fucking, you almost did it for a whole year.
You still doing the B&B thing? The Airbnb, actually?
Oh yeah. In fact, I'll be cleaning today. So yeah. But I got a teenager. I drive to school, pick up every day. I at least get out and do that much.
Oh, look at you, Exie. I completely forgot you were a mother.
Cleo's quiet when he's doing he's researching.
No, but with all due respect, Thane, hopefully it's a life lesson for the majority of the community or the people that try to support this nonsense. Like I said, I unfollowed Crypto Kindness. I blocked a couple of people. I blocked fucking Thane One. I was this close for blocking, fucking Scam Trevon.
Yeah.
But I'm like, what? I still need your bits and pieces of wannabe alpha to reassure me on my investments and to front run the community that you got as followers. But yeah, it just it goes to show you that on how people think that what they can build in a couple of days will outlast something that was thought for years. And this is the clear example, right? The mirror example of what's at hand. And to people who need to really read between the lines and read those fine print where this was going to be another, pump and dump, basically a liquidity grab for a Christmas party that they were trying to host. And to pay some debt that they got from last year coming into next year.
I've just received another name of Jonas Vaganas from Latvia. Jonas Vag.
Cleo, take your losses and move on. That's what I say.
Nope. I am for the community. I will hold.
Hey Hey, yo, Cleo, ET's right here. ET from home. Come up, bro. Let's talk about it.
He won't come up.
Like, let's. Well, he's a bitch, bro. Straight
He's
out. I'm
not a
calling him
bitch.
out. Yeah, he is, bro. I want to talk to him. I want to see. I want to see his point of view, bro. I want to see. I want to see his point of view. Oh, look, he left. What a bitch.
So he is cool.
Straight. That's a straight bitch, bro.
Yeah, I invited him to come up.
Bro, you know I'm not afraid to speak my mind, bro. I give two fucks. I don't need an extra follower in my book, bro. Like I said, I'm not here for followers and likes, bro.
You know what's funny, Six? I didn't tell you. So I was trying to play the analytics game for like to grow this. It got worse when I tried to do it. So,
Well, see, that's the thing. Like, if you're not in the mix already, like you have
yeah.
not been doing it for like months, it really doesn't work. You gotta realize that because if Trevon goes and does it's a big difference, right? He's got a following that people look out for that kind of alpha or that type of content, fucking
Yeah, I can't do it.
dump fest content.
Yeah, it fucking sucked. Like I was doing the charts. I'm like, this is boring. I just got to do it normal because it was going well, and I don't care. I just want to grow the first principles message, right? And that's what I'm trying. Yeah. So anyway,
I think so. Looking at the chart, it's back to where it started day one. So that I think to me that was expected. The miners came out ahead. The buyers lost. And the key was to mine, and that was said in several streams. I think the miners are still in the green.
What in
It says the buyers who
What in 48 hours? A chart which dumps 98.4% is expected. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, it went up 98% and it came down 98%. So it's back where it started. It's like I said, the key was to mine it, not to buy it, and it's a long-term play, not a 2-day play.
Well, hopefully with his 3% Genesis OA or whatever he wants to call it, the gift shop donation wallet, he decides to buy back this chart for people that participated in buying, not minting.
That's ridiculous. So yeah, I did not participate. I'm indifferent to it, but I'm just saying like it is. I'm seeing both sides of it, and honestly, I don't see a problem yet because it's working like it's supposed to.
Well, I'm looking at one wallet which sold $452,000 worth of Titan X. Another wallet which sold $161,000. Oh, these are very interesting because at 10:22 a.m., $452,000 was sold. At 10:16 a.m., $31,000 was sold. At 10:15 a.m., $161,000 was sold. At 10:14 a.m., $153,000 was sold.
Well, as you can see, there was just as many buys as there were sales. So do you expect people not to sell? Do you expect people not to?
So 4 wallets in the space of 14, 15, 16, 17, 14, 15. In the space of 2 minutes, a total of 4, 5, 6, 7. A total of just over $800,000 was taken out of Titan X. Two.
You have to. Are y'all looking at the right one? There's a fake one too, by the way. Y'all know that, huh?
No, I'm looking at the
There's
right one.
okay. There's another one with a lot of liquidity. It's a scam.
2 minutes. In the space of 2 minutes, over $800,000. 2 minutes.
That's a hefty Christmas gift that they're going to be buying.
But now,
Hopefully they get something nice.
but what people will say is, but people are entitled to sell. But what I would say is, for $800,000 to be taken out in the space of 2 minutes, it's one person. Different wallets, one person.
Cleo, what's the contract you're looking at? What's the number? The last three numbers.
1 second. 65B1.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Just wanted to make sure.
So it seems one person has rinsed the chart, and I can tell you it's only going to be one person, and that is Mr. Scamming Jake Sharp.
Why would he sell his own token when he's receiving ETH? He's getting 3% of the ETH.
Because he's just got. Well, okay, that's an interesting.
Okay, so he's not getting his own token. He's getting ETH.
He's over $800,000 in ETH has just been sold.
Okay.
But only one person's gonna. Like, the dude's just made nearly $1 million. Of course, he's gonna do that.
But no, you're assuming that it's him. That's all I'm saying. But he's not even receiving.
Come on, man.
He is receiving ETH. I'm just pointing it out. Like, unless he's makes his own miner, he didn't allocate himself any tight necks. He's giving himself Ethereum.
Why do you think nobody could see the code?
Leo, is that the first time you've seen that type of money move on a contract?
Shut the fuck up, Reflections. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, acting like this is random. Whoa, this is more than Zen.
Not in the mood for you.
Whoa, the
today.
super rug pull.
Not in the mood for you today.
Why are we still talking about this?
If you don't like the conversation, fuck off into another room, you reach around.
You're making allegations, Cleo, and you need receipts before these strong allegations.
$800,000 from 3 different.
You're creating a narrative.
In 2 minutes.
You're creating a narrative to justify your poor decision and where you stuck your money.
Guys, relax. Jesus, we're just talking about the chart. It looks like shit. BTC Gold, you're up, bro.
Morning. Yeah, Zen had some great news yesterday, and I love what I'm hearing about the new future XN chain, and yeah, I think it's going to be great. It meets Block's approval, it sounds like, and yeah, these are fun times. I think yeah, I'm very happy, and I'm glad for the long-term believers in Zen. I know we had our ups and downs over the year, but it's 1 year in, and hopefully we can continue to grow and learn how to mine, and yeah, I mean I'm not worrying about short-term fluctuations in Zen. And I'm very happy.
Thank you, BTT Gold. Yeah, that's what we should be talking about. I mean, our own good things, our own progress.
Hey, Block, do you want to recap, give everybody a short recap on the chain, or not really?
Um, yeah, I could probably talk. What? Probably save it a little bit later, but I don't know exactly what do you. What so far as like what specifically? Sorry, man. I'm just multitasking right now. But
Oh, okay.
He wants to talk about something that doesn't exist yet.
Oh, come on, Cleo. You you tried fighting Zen anniversary so hard, and you're going to continue to try to wreck this joy, aren't you?
but go ahead, BT. Go. What exactly you?
I'd like to hear about the 21 nodes, how that was kind of a concern, how it was rotating. But a couple weeks ago, I had brought up the question of expanding it. And yeah, I mean, eventually the nodes are going to be expanded into more than 21, right?
Yeah, according to him, that's what he said, right? So I just asked him if he could provide a little bit more documentation so we can understand like the architecture of how the nodes will be distributed. And obviously, they said that Xenium, right? I guess X, whatever. I mean, there's a lot of details, right? We just talked in general, but so far as like the thing that even like with Big Code, his main issue was like if there's only going to be 21 delegated nodes, then obviously it's going to be a centralized blockchain, which was concerning. But after speaking with Jack yesterday and Senzu, there's definitely a pathway. So there will be increase of nodes. So we just want to get a little bit more details, you know. But so far, everything looks pretty good in my book. I don't have any complaints. I think there's a lot of people that are kind of wondering how I'm able to, you know, take this Argent 2ID and being able to use like FPGA, a hybrid, like an ASIC, and then mining Zen blocks. And I think people are concerned about it, but like I spoke yesterday, that it doesn't matter if you control more than 51% of hash power for X1. Uh, you still the nodes are like the checks and balances, right? They keep, you know, they keep and maintain the equilibrium, which keeps it like fair crypto, right? And that's how blockchains work. You have a check and balances. So a lot of sometimes I listen to a lot of these people speak. They may not necessarily understand how blockchain works. That's the problem with. That's probably the problem with a lot of these other like proof of stake chains. Is you have too many nodes, but they don't have a proof of work. But X1 and Zen block integration, it puts things in perspective, bro. And honestly, it could be the layer zero. Like I said yesterday, I don't like the atomic use the layer zero shit. I just like to use more of the atomic swap feature. It allows like you to migrate, you know, coins from one chain to another chain, and you can probably burn it through X1. So I think it's going to be bullish. You know, I think really people are kind of scared of what's going to happen to Zen. Is it going to continue to tank? Yeah, there's definitely, you know, some concerns. People may say, well, what you're saying right now is hopium. But me as an engineer looking at the dynamics of how this is going to work, yeah, it's very bullish, bro. Like, there's, like, I'm not going to sit here and give people Kool-Aid and tell them some BS. But what I am going to say that proof of stake and a proof of work hybrid has never been done before. And it's pretty interesting, bro. Like, I'm not into the trading shit. So when you guys like ask me about like what the charts are, I'm not a trader. I'm just a programmer, developer, and engineer, and I build shit and I mine. You know, that's how I make my money. So I like passive income. But
If
hope
anybody
that answers
needs,
your question, bro. I know I spoke too long.
if anybody needs the Kool-Aid, I got the Kool-Aid for you. And Block, I got a question for you. When you said 51% attacks don't matter, how does that prevent the double spun on Zenbuck? Or checking? Wow, my brain just blew up. The settlement layer is still EVM, right? So there technically isn't, like, Zenblock doesn't even have its own wallet, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be when they integrate it, right? Yeah, currently right now, like I told them, if you heard, I said currently at this point it runs on a local server, but until we migrate all the transactions from all the Zen chains and we have like more of a transaction, like there's real transaction happening, and people can actually start launching those, then yeah, you are right. But I did bring that up in incident space.
But even like the 51% attack, you can't still do a double spin, right? It would just be like you owning 51% of the network, which good congrats. You get more
No, it
points
doesn't
for
work. It doesn't work that way. Even if you, like, I think that's what people don't quite understand. Even if you were to apply, like, have 51% of the whole entire network's hashing power, you still can control it because the way mining works is that it uses a thing they call Merkle tree. And Merkle trees is like when you try to solve a mathematical computation equation, and whoever's the closest to get to that number obviously gets awarded a block, right? And yeah, it doesn't really matter, bro. Like, even if you did win a block, you're not guaranteed to win every single block. Then the second thing that keeps everything decentralized is the nodes, because the nodes are the one that actually records the transaction, and they have to agree. So there's a consensus that is formulated, and I think that's kind of where, you know what I mean. I go to a lot of spaces, and you got these so-called experts that act like they know what they're talking about, but when they tell me shit like that, I'll be like, bro, that's BS. It's
I think
blockchain keeps everything.
there'll be more nodes on X1 than probably like miners, in my opinion, because the way validators work, you should always run like a full node next to your validator, correct? While you're doing validated proof of stake.
Yeah, man, I think it'll be good, bro. Like, even if it had more nodes than miners, to me, that's a good thing. It
Man,
just depends on it.
I got so much pulse chain and so much other validating bullshit coins that like I could always validate, but I've never wanted to. And with X1 and all this shit, like I think I might actually like spin up something and just leave it somewhere, just because it's cool tech if they do integrate some type of proof of work, proof of stake hybrid.
Yeah, the reason why he does it, man, is you want people to participate. So if you're mining, right, the only way that you can stake or to be able to run a delegated node is if you're mining, right? So it actually shows that you're participating in the network, which makes perfect sense. You don't want to have
So
like
he
too
wants
many
you to do
nodes
all
that somebody
three.
can deploy.
He wants you to do all
Yeah.
three.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, right, because look, number one, you're making, as it sits right now, you obviously should receive awards, right? You receive these blocks, super blocks, or whatever. But then the second part is that what? You get Xenium, and then you use that Xenium to stake. Now you can actually get a delegated node, right? So yeah, you got the opportunity to make profits on both sides. You got the mining rewards, then you got the derivatives, right, that come from the nodes. I don't know how that's paid out. I can't really comment on that because it's not out yet. I don't have any documentation, but so far as the dynamics of how it
Yeah,
works, the architecture, this is how it works.
yeah. I think the numbers it's gonna be skewed until it's out because they're gonna have to hire like a mathematician just to figure out like the percents and all that from all the different chains and everything else, right? Including like the blocks and whatever else.
Yeah. I mean, I think Jack could be able to accomplish that, right? I mean, if he once he figures out that equation, but
Yeah,
so,
hopefully, I don't know. Him and his percents, they've been off quite a bit here and there.
I mean, is it fair to say you'll have to use that GPT?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like so far, bro, it's promising, man. That's all, man. That's all I can see is just I just can't wait till we start migrating. But because we have to migrate all these like X amount of chains over, and when we do that, bro, that's when this market will start going bull. Like we'll go into a bull market. So now you're killing all these chains, right? And then more people that don't want to, that can't afford like to run their own miners, right? Guess what they're gonna do? They're gonna mint more Zen, and so that Zen it's like a 360 ecosystem. That's what people don't quite understand. It's like, all right, well, I don't have this, I can't afford it. Well, let me go ahead and mint some Zen, and then just 360. What's up, BTC Gold?
Block, I tried asking, I tried asking 2 weeks ago or so about the allocation. Did he touch base on that with you? We were talking about 3 areas: the nodes, the miners, and the devs, where the devs were getting a piece of 80%, and hearing
What's that?
Clear's gonna have a heart attack. Don't say that.
where, yes, I see the 80% is high. I'm not disagreeing on that, but
Let's stop that. Whoever's doing that.
okay, I'm just going drop down.
No,
I'll
they
I'll
won't. They
DM
won't do it
you,
anymore.
Block.
Don't. No, it's okay.
So we were talking in the spaces.
Is that Cleo? Is that you, bro?
No,
That's Cleo.
it's not me, dude.
Honestly, that's rude and not okay. We're trying to have an adult conversation.
It's not me,
Whoever's doing
dude.
that.
All right, man, go ahead, BTC Gold.
No, he dropped down. That's really not cool. Whoever was doing that shit. Not acceptable.
Yeah, I think from what Zensu had mentioned, as far as an allocation, they won't really have anything solid until they get closer to the finished product. And yeah, in reference, I don't know. From my opinion, I think the 80% is okay on the. I guess it was like the transaction fee or whatever. Yeah, for that in comparison to the trading volume, I think 80% on the fee is okay. It's almost like a little 1% or 2% tax on like tax tokens. So I'm not bothered by it too much.
Yeah, I think the reason why they want to do that is attract more builders to come and use X1. And obviously that's a good thing. You got to create incentives. Why would anyone want to come build on something, right? You got to think about that. So it makes perfect sense. I don't know about the calculation on the distribution percentage, but it makes sense to me. Maybe to other people it may not make sense, but
So
I like it.
Block, we were talking a couple weeks ago in Bitcode about maybe 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. Did he mention anything about the node percentage and the mining percentage? Because he did say over time that 80% is going to drop down.
Yeah, that it has to correlate with the mining, right? Like way mining works is that more people that join the network, they mine, difficulties increase. So that means the percentages start to drop, right? So yeah,
I
and it's
think
going to
talking
decrease over
about
time.
all these percentages is completely useless because it's all speculation. It's all going to change every other week. Every time Jack says some type of allocation into anything, I'm just like, I don't know. I just laugh at him and let him cook.
Yeah, but if you talk about mining and blockchain, like that's an obvious, that's a dead giveaway. like difficulties will increase and percentages will drop. Now, the percentages of what it's going to be, yeah, that's speculation.
Yeah.
And then Block, this is the atomic swap is going to be acting like there were maybe 5 or 6 of us talking to you. And this is what your envision was, where we had all these smaller chains, and you were mentioning about all this economic energy going into one area. So this is kind of what you were kind of talking about, right?
Yeah, man, it's being able to do something that's what we. I don't know about others, but I the reason why it attracted me to come to Zen was first principles, right? Um, and when I look at first principles, bro, it eliminates a lot of the scam shit that we got going on, fraud, and that's one of the reasons why I only talk about proof of work. I've seen proof of stake, bro. I've seen this shit happen with Ethereum. Look how many degen grifter shit that has been happening over the last couple of years, and people are continuing getting wrecked. And then, yeah, man, it just then you have this echo chamber, and so I'm just trying to. I support things that like offer true decentralization and put control in people's hands. If it doesn't have that, I don't like. Excuse me for being blunt, but I don't fuck with it. Bottom line. Go ahead, Cleo.
Yeah, yeah, it's a scam. Zen is going down. X1 won't be a thing. The allocations are a joke. Zensu said in space yesterday we've got 35,000 miners. An hour later, Jack messaged me and said we've got 15,000 miners. In the space of an hour, we've lost 20,000 miners. In reality, I have to agree with Sirius. We've probably got less than 700 miners.
Who cares, man?
And you can actually review it on. You can review it, bro. Like instead of asking them, just look at the data.
Yeah,
That's what I do.
Yeah, that's what Sirius did. When Zensu said we got 35,000 minus, and then Jack said we got 15,000 minus, there's actually less than 700.
Yeah, I don't think it's a figment of imagination. I think now that and I'm not trying to push no hopium, but like I'm gonna get behind this. I'm gonna push it. Like whether some people may say it's gonna be a shit, I feel like if people, engineers in the community, want to come join to push this forward, and it's not just a Jack Levin production, but it's a community-based production, yeah, I'm all for it. Like, that's the only thing I can say. I can support it. Like, I don't believe in it. I will build this shit like with them and help them. And like you said, it's open source. It's open to the community. So you can't like dump it all on Senzu and Jack. Now we got Black. Watch, we're gonna have like my boy Big Coat on here. The same guys that people were talking shit on yesterday's space. Yeah, that we don't know shit. Where we gonna show you some shit.
Yeah, but if the founders don't know how many miners we've got, we're in trouble.
Cleo, cut it out with your narratives.
Well, on that note,
We're
you
a
need to
community,
go.
man.
He
We're a
needs to go back and
community.
ask. Yeah, he needs to go back and ask if they're talking about actual units or individual people.
Individual people.
Because the individual people could have multiple rigs and could have some that's cloud-based or whatever you want to call it.
No Kool-Aid
But
in
at
here.
the end of the day,
No Kool-Aid.
at the end of the day,
No
it really doesn't
Kool-Aid.
matter.
No Kool-Aid.
Participation matters.
No Kool-Aid.
Participation matters.
No Kool-Aid.
Okay, guys, we're not doing this. We fuck. This is like a real space, so cut the shit out. My goodness.
Yeah, reflections.
Now, both of you, you two, Cleo.
No,
There's no babysitting. It's not like
interrupting.
you gotta
Come
pay
on,
a
man.
fee.
Yeah.
If we-
No Kool-Aid in here, please, guys.
Yeah, I didn't want to mess up simple space too much, but I'm surprised you didn't question Zensu on the spot about him rugging the community. Next time he come through, I'm gonna pop that question because I was working towards
Simples was
Well,
talking shit about Block 6.
what was the question, Reflections?
Oh, just in general about Zensu and his transactions. You know, this whole allegation. Oh, this is his board ape, and he used to be an
He wouldn't let me.
project. This is his wallet.
He asked me a
blah, blah,
question and he
blah.
wouldn't let me respond, dude. I tried to respond, but he wouldn't let me.
All right, catch you next Sunday then. That should be your first question. Because I'm tired of hearing it.
No Kool-Aid in it, these Reflections.
What's up, guys? Good morning. How you guys doing?
Hey,
Cool.
Jesse, how you feeling today? How's your hand?
The pain is coming back, but I'm hanging in there.
Is that
What was that?
how is it? Did you get all your paperwork done? Everything working out?
No, actually, I gotta go finish doing that today. But man, I'm just I've been listening since I woke up because I woke up. I went to sleep late, and I woke up to the alarm right now, right? And I logged in, and I just keep hearing Cleo talking shit. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, just get out of here, though. If you want to fuck with Raz, and I know he's gonna build a blockchain, well, go over there, bro. Like, I don't know what you still doing here, man. Honestly, you just come and talk shit all the time.
I haven't even mentioned Raz, but no Kool-Aid in here, please. No Kool-Aid.
You don't have to talk about Raz. Like, we know, bro. Like,
I haven't even mentioned him. I haven't even mentioned Raz.
You've been here since the beginning. We all been here since the beginning. You always fucking on the fucking Raz ass. Like, we know, bro.
I haven't even mentioned Raz. I have not even mentioned the word Raz.
You don't have to, bro. Like, I know what you're doing. We all know. Like, you think.
But you're
we're
accusing me
stupid or
of
something.
mentioning Raz, and I haven't even mentioned him, dude. No Kool-Aid.
That's your homeboy, right? That's your homeboy. You went all the way to Romania just to go see him and fuck with him, right? And go drink and all this. Like, we know, bro. We see everything that goes on.
I haven't even mentioned Raz.
No,
I haven't even mentioned him.
Weren't you all pumped up that he was gonna build a blockchain and all this shit? Like, that's
I
fine, bro.
haven't
Like,
even mentioned him. What are you talking about?
so I mean, I don't know, man. Like, that's what that's what I want to say, man. Like, I don't know what the fuck you're still doing here if you don't believe in Zen and what everybody's trying to build for real.
Here's the positive side on that. Like, regardless if they do, DB Zen interacts with Zen, so they work hand in hand. That's one thing we got to take in consideration. So there really isn't no divide from a technical standpoint. It all works together. You need DB Zen to burn Zen. Zen will be created, and it will interact with what we're doing here with this whole Zen block X1.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm trying to make people to understand. Like, all this stuff is all in the inner workings of. I don't know. I don't want to like create some hopium stuff, but it's like we're building Picasso here, man. We ain't building no JPEG picture, NFT pictures. We're gonna build something that's gonna be sustainable, and that's what I'm here for, bro. I don't have to waste my time here. Like, to be honest, they probably like, who the fuck is Block 6? But I'm nobody. But I'll show you what I can do. I'll let my work speak for itself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Now I believe you, Block.
Well, the thing is, guys, this is history in the making. Like, this is something else. Like, if you don't see it, you will. This is amazing.
DB Zen blockchain to the moon, baby.
I believe you, Block. Like, like, I've been going through all your shit and your posts, and I see how people talk about you, and just by listening to you, bro, like, it's crazy because I just study people and how you get those vibes. So I get those vibes from you, bro, that you're not bullshitting the community. You feel me? So that's why, like, I respect you to the fullest. But it's fucked up how Cleo's like, oh, because of DV Sen, like, kind of like saying that DV Sen made Zen, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Didn't we
to the moon,
burn?
baby?
Didn't we burn to
DB Zen
create
to the
DV
moon.
Sen? So actually Sen made DV Sen. Without us, well, the community, they wouldn't be created, right?
Without Ethereum, Zen wouldn't be here. DB Zen blockchain to the moon, baby.
Yeah, bro, you could think all you want, but You know, I don't think it's gonna change our minds. You know, we're still here. We're gonna be here. You know, so good luck.
Oh yeah, let me do my co-hosting obligations. Please raise your hand if you want to speak. Please give the courtesy to other speakers. We'll get to you. Go ahead, Cleo.
DBZ blockchain to the moon.
Yo, hold up. I wanted to say something before he says something. Yo, hold up, Cleo. Calm your tits, bro. No, like for real, dude. Like, you guys got to see what's going on here. Cleo will always be there through our trials and tribulations, through the ups and downs, through the fails and success. Guys, Cleo will always be there, guys.
DBZ to the moon, baby.
Well, you know what's funny about that? Yes, DB Zen to the moon because it has been paying me out. It pays me out every day. So I'm for things that pay me every day. My avalanche bag keeps getting bigger and bigger thanks to DB Zen. So yes, DB Zen to the moon and avalanche and FMOS, Polygon, BSC. Yes, kid. I'm for that. I'm all about that.
And remember, guys, in a couple of days, we're going to have DXN.game on Pulse Chain first.
All right, if you're gonna fucking speak, bro, don't be fucking half chewing and fucking speaking to the community like that, bro. Seriously, that's annoying as fuck, bro.
Zen to zero, DXN to the moon, baby.
All right, man. We're gonna get to these hands. We got Jesse to execute. Go ahead, Jesse.
I was just gonna say, fucking Cleo, man. Like, you know, I know we don't want to make this all about you, but like, man, if you're gonna be here, bro, like, fuck, at least get, you know, say something positive, you know, like, fuck, we don't want to be hearing the same shit every day, you know, just flooding their Zen and shit.
Dude, I didn't even mention Razvan. You did.
Yeah, because I know what you're thinking, bro. Like before you even say it.
Awesome. Go ahead, execute.
I just remember earlier in the conversation, you guys were saying that the Titan X contract's not viewable. That's a lie. I'm looking at it right now. A lot of the functions are jacked, so they have read write, write contract, read contract. A lot of the read functions are only admin approved, so you can't call any of the functions in the contract.
You were like going in and out. What did you say? You said some of the smart contract. What?
It's viewable. It's most of the call functions though are from admin, like the
Yeah,
public and
that's
call
what
contract.
Yeah, I did a smart contract audit 2 days ago before it launched. I told people this already.
Okay, yeah. Somebody earlier was saying that you can't even view the contract, and I was like, what?
Yeah, it has owner call functions and admin access. So yeah, I seen it. It had an 80% risk rate.
In block 6, we trust, baby. DBZ to the moon.
Cleo, I hope you choke on that chicken.
All right, go ahead, reflection.
Oh, yeah, I
Yeah, I
was
was
going to
just
say something, man.
doing a follow up. Cleo, is Razvan, is he gonna do an audit for the Zen game before you deploy it, making all these changes and more fuck ups like this?
Absolutely. Absolutely. If an audit is needed, it will be audited by Certic. Razvan and his company send Certic on average 8 contracts. 8 contracts.
Gotcha.
8 contracts a week to audit. They've got a good relationship. They are, however, hoping that an audit won't be needed. The code doesn't need to be changed. An audit won't be needed. But DBZ blockchain to the moon, baby.
Yeah, I just hope that they do the math right, double check and with everything, gas, transaction fee.
I mean,
Just saying.
they've acted absolutely flawlessly for over a year now. 100% uptime, 0 risk. DBZ,
How come there's only $500 in liquidity in Pulse Chain?
because somebody pulled it to go over to Titan X. DBZ blockchain to the moon, baby. Block 6 is the man.
All right.
Zen to 0.
Yeah, y'all crazy. What's up, Jesse?
Yeah, we gotta deal with this every day, bro. But I had a question. What's up with Bitcoin? Is he on the same boat or he's not fucking with us? Because I haven't heard about it. Well, I haven't heard him talk about this so far.
Yeah, I don't want to put no words in his mouth, but we had a discussion about this stuff, and we're on the same page to keep it 100 with you. Like, now that there's not going to be 21 nodes, and there's obviously node increase. Yeah, so we're good. We solid over here, bro.
That's what's up, bro. Yeah, because I know he he gave Semblas a hard time, So I was just wondering about that. But yeah, thank you.
We
Yeah.
give everything a hard time, bro. That's what we do.
It's constructive criticism, man. Like, sometimes
Absolutely.
you gotta dissect it, and it's like something doesn't look right. We have to question it. We just can't go off of what everybody tells you. They say trust but verify. Oh, go ahead, Cleo.
DBZ is paying out yield every 24 hours. Every 24 hours.
What is that?
That's execute.
Please stop.
DBZ is paying out yield every 24 hours. The opportunity, in my opinion, now exists on Pulse Chain. We're going to have DXN.game in a matter of days, fully audited, ready to go. PDXN is going to go to the moon as a result, and so will PLS.
I'm assuming you're sitting on a lot of that shit.
DBZ blockchain to the moon, baby.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, awesome. Go ahead, reflection.
Hey, I just want to say, Dane, appreciate you holding the space this morning. Just made it into work. What up, Jay Frash? Hope you had a good one. Appreciate everybody coming through. Just keep rolling, Dane. I'll catch y'all later.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks. Have a good one. Hope the baby's doing well.
Bye. See you later.
Awesome, bro. What we got next? What's up, Jay Frash?
Jay Fresh, what's up?
Yo, what's happening? What's up, Reflections? Haven't heard you in a bit. But yeah, I mean, chilling today's been eventful. Been cruising around the Telegram chats. Holy shit, it's amazing.
Why? What's going on? What's going on?
Oh, dude, like I was just in another chat room of another token.
Titan X.
And I'm not saying any names. That I haven't seen an implosive and explosive chat room for a good couple of years. So
I want to go in it. Tell me. Go and troll it, dude. What's the room called?
it's
Yeah,
in the
don't worry,
title.
man. It's a safe space here. It's a
It's in the
safe
title.
space here, bro.
It's in the title.
It's safe, guys. It's safe.
It's in Titan
Okay.
X.
Oh yeah.
Right, I'm going to go over there and watch.
So if you all want to, if you like, I mean, look, if you just want like a bit of a giggle, a bit of a laugh, you're feeling down today, you're feeling a bit sad, slide through there, have a bit of a read, and I'll tell you what, it'll cheer you the fuck up.
Why?
Doesn't Jake charge like 0.2 just to
Dude.
Telegram?
The FUD is times a million.
Man, somebody should have published smart contract and tagged everybody when we did this audit. Man,
Let's
this is
put it this way. Sorry, Block. The FUD that Zen has copped in a year is basically happening in one day, right there, right now.
I need details about this Telegram group. What's it called?
It's the Titan X one.
Okay.
So a nice, interesting comment. Let's go, guys. Today we shell our bags hard and we grow the community. I'll open up voice chat so we can chat and talk about the future. And my response is,
I know Cleo's wallet. I'm gonna send him some Kool-Aid.
the future has imploded quicker than that sub did earlier this year.
Jesus Christ. Yo, was that mentioned in that chat room? Because that's the shit that's played in like a meme coin chat lounge. Like, you know, when people are like exiting the chart and it's like manic and the dev has to open up a voice chat in the TG just to comfort everyone.
Well, Joe Fresh, $800,000 was extracted out of Titan X by 3 different wallets in just over 2 minutes.
Holy yeah.
And apparently it's not the founder.
Holy shit.
Which it obviously is.
Oh, bruh, that's fucking snipage right there.
I know.
Dude, that is a payday and a half.
Blimey, Jake Sharp is nowhere to be seen in the chat. Interesting.
He's
No, I
out
see
getting
him.
a
I
new,
see him. I see him.
he's getting a new Shaw mic and some new computer monitors and new little studio setup.
And a Lamborghini.
A lot of money.
If anybody suffers from psychological issues, maybe Cleo, you can tag the customer support in the nest. Yeah, with that being said, let me get over here to Zen 88.
What's going on, everybody? Hope everybody's having a good day so far. Just wanted to say, Block, thank you yesterday for, speaking to Jack and asking him those difficult questions. It clarified a lot yesterday because I was listening myself and, I've been with you guys for a long time. I've been silent for a while and I started speaking the last couple months, but I just wanted to say thank you for that, bro, because that clarified a lot for me. Because, like I said, I'm an investor, but learning and coming into this chat and speaking to you guys, I honestly learned a lot by, learning the tech. I really was not into the tech, bro. I was more into just itself, like just
Sorry,
investing my time, bro.
Got to interrupt. TV, shut the fuck up.
Are you talking, Cleo? Sorry, man. I just want, yeah, that's that's what it is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to say thank you, Block. In the end, bro, I appreciate it, man, because now I'm with you guys. Like I said, I was our Cardano maxi before. I focused my energy over there for the last couple of years. I did what I had to do over there. I didn't, I was just an investor. I didn't know no tech. I was not into that. But coming over here, I learned a lot from you guys and understanding, listening, and it's really good to understand this because as an investor, there's only so much you can learn, right? But you can actually learn a lot more learning the blockchain. Like right now, myself, I've never mined. I never minted before. These are new to me, right? So the last year, I learned a lot, and I'm mining now, and I'm excited because I'm top 500. I know, Block, you're probably gonna outperform me because you have everything out there, but I'm new to this and I'm excited to be part of it, bro. And I just wanted to say thank you guys. Like Block said, now it's our time. Get your computer working. Let's do this, man. We got to do it together and we got to keep on pushing, bro. We know where we're at. We just got to continue going to the next level, bro. I know where we're leading to. I know the big picture because I'm a long-term investor and I know how things work out, but now learning the tech is making me understand more value to my time for this. Like I have to spend more time to this. Before, I really never spent the initial time to learn all these technical aspects of blockchain. And now I'm understanding by hearing people. And yeah, just wanted to say thank you, bro. Appreciate it and thank you guys.
Yeah, I can't take all the credit, bro. As guys, as community members, like real talk, Like you got Jay Fresh, Sixer over here, even though some people may say, hey, these guys are like funning or whatever, but like people come from a good heart, man. We try to tell people not to get involved in some of these projects, Big Cole, big shout out to like the Dane, doing this the Daily Thought. There's a lot of people in here, bro,
Yeah, I
that
agree,
I
brother.
want to give recognition.
I agree with you, brother. I just wanted to say thank you for you answering those difficult questions yesterday, because those are things that needed to be heard, and it was good that you were in there talking, and it made more sense to me now. You know what I mean?
No, I do appreciate the kind remarks. I just wanted to clear things up. Like, if you're gonna say something about me, not speaking specifically to no one and specifically,
I hear you,
I just
bro.
wanted to go out there and just like, all right, if I'm giving people false information, let me go up there and you know and give people the truth. So people have a right to get the truth, man. That's all I want. It's like I said before, man. My opinion doesn't count, but let's just go to the documentation and let's prove it. If you're gonna call me out, call me out, and I'm here to. I'm here. I'm not here to confront anyone or to create any type of toxic conversation, but I want to educate and inform people properly so they know how to invest in the future. So they don't know. They don't get themselves in like what is it? The conundrum that they've got themselves into, right? Like this project that's here up at the top. But man, let's just focus, man, and I appreciate you, bro, for always being supportive in the community, and it's a good thing, bro. So just want to focus
Thanks,
on
bro.
that and start off the week strong, right? It's Monday, go time, no fucking around, and let's grind.
Straight up. And another thing, bro. Honestly, fuck that titty X bullshit, bro. We're talking too much and we're spending too much of our energy speaking about something that doesn't mean nothing to none of us here, bro. So I think we should just stick with Zen blocks, talk about what we have to do here, and that's it, bro. I like to listen to real good shit, not bullshit. You know what I mean?
First principles.
That's why you'll catch me spending more of my time in the ZenBlocks TG than what I do on these spaces now, right? Because you got more going on through that, and I not saying that spending time on spaces is shit.
Good. I didn't want to fucking talk to you anyway.
No, I didn't want to
No,
make
go
offense.
ahead, fucker.
Sorry, Dave. I didn't want to make offense. No. You're good. You're good. No. I'm just saying, no, it's a good point, Zen ADA, and welcome to the 500 Club. Now it's a matter of keeping that position. But yeah, so look, Zen blocks, and I didn't even listen to Block 6's questions and space. I don't listen to half these spaces. I just jump in and out and FUD here and there and disappear for about a week and then come back. So, yeah, no, man, seriously, it's good, and I'm glad. I'm honestly, in the last probably 3 weeks, and this is mine, and I'm being humble now. I'm being humble. In the last 3 weeks, that I really haven't spent day in day out talking or hanging out or whatever, I've seen a change in the way that everything is playing out. People are now talking about Zenblocks. Obviously, hard questions have been asked, hard answers have been given. You know what I mean? And that is actually how it should be done, right? Because that will create something there's whole bullish sentiment that surrounds that, right? So, it's good that everyone is evolving, and I'm glad to hear people are talking about it now. Like, holy shit, a month ago, a few of us were just saying it, and we're getting slammed down, right? But now people are talking about it, and that's the way it should be. So I hope you all enjoy the ride. If you all never actually have done it before, man, it's a whole new playground. And I'll tell you what, the time you actually spend doing it, it's so much more rewarding than worrying about looking at a chart or swing trading or stuff like that. If that's not your full-time do, and you actually want to spend time, spend your quote unquote economic energy, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you'll enjoy it. It's rewarding. You feel good. You feel good once you set something up and then you start to see it, ticking along. You're like, fuck, I did it. You know what I mean? And then once you do that, then you can go fuck with some shit coins. Get some TDX.
Fresh, we're supposed to be supportive here, bro.
I'm just fucking around.
All right,
I
any
gotta
questions?
go to sleep, bro. So y'all have a good night.
Have a good
All
sleep,
right,
bro.
bro. Good catching up with you.
Have fun.
Take care, my man.
Enjoy your time. Anyone got any dramas or issues? I'm sure I'll read about it the next day and the next day, and little video snippets of people fucking having a go.
You will.
Yeah. All right, guys. See ya.
Take care, bro. Have a good sleep.
All right, Jay. What's up, Six? Anything? Execute, Rome. Anything anybody want to say? I'm gonna hang out here for about 5 minutes and I gotta cut out. But I do appreciate you doing this every single day.
Thanks, man. Thanks for trying. Got to build the first principles. Got to keep her going.
Yeah. So you need to talk about more informative and technical. Yeah, I don't give out psychological or psychiatry advice, but if you are suffering from any type of mental disorder, feel free to contact a physician. Anyways, I'm just gonna shut up.
Well, I appreciate you, Block. Everybody's, it's great that you're part of our community, man. Like it's great. Like it's coming, guys. We'll get there. And everybody that gets rugged or loses money, come back. First principles is always here. We're not going anywhere.
General T, you got me kicked out of the group, dude. General T got me kicked out of the Tynex Telegram group.
Did he really?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
General T.
Who are you? Which one are you?
General T went in there and said, "I've got 50k to invest in Titan X."
Didn't say all I said in there is that I got 50k to invest, and it kicks me out straight away.
Did they kick you out?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people typing in that group.
I know. I'm trying to figure out where Dest is. Where's he? Invite him in here.
Exactly. That's what I was going to. That's what I wanted to say. Where is Dest? Where's all these heavy hitters? All these intellectual, smart. I don't know what the fuck to call them. Because I mean, this is crazy. If this is correct, like, good morning, everyone. I know I came in hot, but I heard a lot of facts. I heard a lot of facts this morning that they got several wallets. Liquidated the funds. That's pretty crazy. If that's true.
3 wallets.
Wow, that is amazingly crazy. I feel I don't feel any sympathy for anyone, because the truth is, this will show clearly one more time the reason why immutable contract is so important, bro. All right. Yeah. That's what I want to share.
Yeah, if anybody has like any projects, just send in and I'll probably tweet out a smart contract out of that way can probably help you formulate a decision. I'll do that pro bono, and you guys can verify what I sent you is correct. We got Surtech in the community. I used to audit shitloads of smart contracts in the past.
Just imagine the people that fudded me yesterday for reporting Jake Sharp to the SEC. Not that the SEC govern him, but they do cryptokindness because he was paid to shield Titanets.
Any thoughts to execute on this?
Yeah, what do you think, Execute? I always want to know what you think of that.
But what?
He's like, man, forget about that.
Oh, I mean, is it facts or is it fiction? Everything Theo says is fiction, in my opinion.
Well, there you go. No comment. Thank you.
Bane opened this. You opened this chat when it was 2 zeros, I think. Now it's like 5 zeros.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
Holy God. Well, I'm watching the liquidity's down even more. It's at 350K right now.
Hey, don't tell me you went in on that, did you?
No, nothing at all. No, not at all. I'm just kind of welcoming people that are in it to come back because it's safe here. I feel bad for them. I feel bad, man. I feel bad for them.
I'm sorry, Thane, but you wasn't here this weekend. You're hardly here on the weekends. But you shouldn't feel bad because they were really bullish. They were talking. They were sipping on Hennessy. They were really bullish. They were talking about their strategies, how they're going hard, how they're going to go hard. So I don't feel bad for none of them, dude. I'm good.
No, I see. I know. I listen a little bit on the weekends. It's just hard to because I don't know. We've seen this time and time again too, right? Like these projects come into our community, they show like something really shiny. They lure people in to put liquidity in and buy their shit and do whatever. And then you get some people turning on Zen and first principles, and I'm like, okay, and you watch it happen. And then unfortunately this happens, and you feel bad for the people that I don't know. I mean, it sucks. And I'm just watching this liquidity just disappear before my eyes right now. It's wild.
Yeah, the proper term for that is not rug pull. It's pump and dump.
Yeah. So frustrating.
Hey, Block.
Or pumpamentals. You want pumpamentals?
It's a slow pull.
I don't know. Did you check your miners? Let's see if it was still working.
So if the price is low, people aren't going to mine this, are they? Like, no way. But they're not even mining it. Like, it's like a fucking anyway.
Well, that's what somebody was saying, and I said, well, it's not a blockchain. It's a token. It's on Ethereum. It's a Ethereum-based token. How can you mine it? Ethereum is proof of stake. So it just shows me, bro.
They're using, right? That's all it is.
Yeah, it just shows me that, man, bro, you need to give them a big gulp of like some of that grape Kool-Aid.
Send them some of the purple drink.
Yeah.
But anyways, tell this man that he needs to rename himself from Jake Sharp to Jake Very Dull.
Yeah.
Yeah, that telegram is happening now. Holy moly.
I wonder what actually happened. Maybe he just pulled liquidity so he can pump it.
I haven't been watching it long enough. I know Cleo was watching the liquidity and stuff earlier, before I was.
What's up, Jesse?
Hey, Jesse.
Hey, Now I was just curious, Block. I mean, you don't sleep, huh? Because I know you want to. You know, you were up when before I went to sleep, and I want to sleep late, bro. I woke up, you were on the space already. I was like, damn. You only sleep what, like 3 hours or less?
No, actually, this is what you call like me my work hours. So yeah, I don't know. You're in the U.S., right? So morning time for you. Like I get my work done like during the nighttime for you guys. But yeah,
Yeah.
I give me a I give me a decent amount of sleep,
Okay.
but I work.
It seemed like you don't. That's why I was like, fuck, man. I don't. I just want to give you props because shit, I slept like 2, 3 hours and I still feel tired.
Yeah, man.
There's a dude named John Smith in that Telegram chat. Do you think it's our John Smith? You guys see that? You guys see that guy? Is he ours?
The one everybody talks about all the time.
Yeah, our man. There's a John Smith in that Telegram group that wrote a message.
Cleo should know.
Yeah, is that our guy, Cleo? Oh well. What do you do? Jesus.
Hey, thanks. So you gonna start mining?
No. Oh, mining what? Sorry, mining what?
Are you gonna mess around?
Titan X?
No, I'm saying like you're gonna mess around with some blocks.
Oh, I have been, bro.
What? I didn't know this. For real?
A lot of people work quietly, my man.
Tight next to the moon. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I got in it, dude. Fuck that. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
What, Titan X?
Yep. I'll let you guys know how it goes.
I'm watching it now. It doesn't look like it's going well.
You haven't cashed out.
Yep, we'll see.
Hey, DJ Quiddy, did you run a miner, bro?
I ran a miner.
Oh, good.
I mean, shit, I lost $500 in DB Zen on base, so what the fuck? What's fucking $300?
No, let me be clear. I'm not happy for anyone that's losing money. Don't get me wrong.
No,
Not
what
laughing,
I'm
not
saying is,
gloating.
what's $300 when I lost 500 on DB Zen on base?
That's true. That is true.
All right, thanks. I'm out.
Hey, have a good one,
Talk to
Block.
you guys
Thanks,
later.
my man.
All right, bro.
Take care,
All
buddy.
right, peace.
All right, have a good one.
Good seeing you, buddy.
All right, bro.
How's it going, Rome? How you making out?
Top of the morning. Yep.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
Top of the morning. Thank God for the morning. Thank God for this morning. Yes, sir.
The liquidity's just going away here, fellas and ladies.
It's gonna go to zero. Liquidity pools are thin.
Whew.
But it.
No. Wow. Sucks. I feel bad for people. Anyway, it is what it is. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, again, people bought it, right? Why did they buy it? That's my question.
Well, it's the same thing with Zen, isn't it? People were buying Zen and then it dumped and
Yeah. What the fuck, dude? We know this game.
just mint some Zen, baby.
We know these.
Where are we
know these
minting
games.
today? We got Moonbeam. How's Moonbeam doing? You guys, you know where to trade Moonbeam? You guys have done that? Beam swap. Oh, well. I got two sick girls here today. Legit too. It's kind of nice. Well, not nice, but they're actually sick.
What's up with Crypto Dude? I just see him down there, but he hasn't come up and say hi.
What are you doing, Crypto Dude? Make sure you guys check Josh's space out. He does coffee, Zen coffee, and crypto, the ultimate blend show on the weekend. It was really good. He's done 2 shows so far. And then Rome does the coffee, or sorry, Zen at the barbershop for like fucking 9 hours a time. Like, they're quite long sessions there, Rome. Oh my goodness. I got half of your one up yesterday. I had to tap out and then load it back up again. Oh. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to rug the room a little early. But I don't know if anybody wants to open one. But yeah, good luck with Titan X if you're in. I wish you nothing but love.
Yeah, I
And,
like it. See, there we go.
And we have a wonderful day, guys.